Hey everyone, this is WobblyWallaby, and today I'll be covering some questions and answers for Hela, which is the latest hero class released on the China beta test server. I've been playing around with it for 2 days, and I'm still working on a more comprehensive guide. However, in the meantime, I'll go over some things that will help people prepare for this class. Feel free to add your own questions in the comment section, and I'll try to cover them in a future video. Stay tuned to find out more about Hela. Hela is the hero class for Begetter, so how close is Hela to Begetter? Hela is a magic class since its damage is based on your magic attack, which means your physical damaging Begetter gear won't be useful for this class. It's an odd design decision to make it so different, and it's similar to how Genos was a magic class for Gunslinger, which is also a physical class. Okay, so you might forgive the devs for making it a magic class because Hela will be able to farm as well as a Begetter, right? Right? Sadly, the answer is no. Unlike Hellplants, your cute Cerberus dogs cannot attack on their own. They only attack when you attack. So if you one-shot something, then the dogs will just stay still and watch you murder stuff. Also, you're limited to 2 dogs, and you don't have any attacks that linger on the ground to kill monsters that happen to spawn over them. However, for PvP, I think it can annoy players like crazy like the Begetter class, so at least it's useful in that sense. Next, how good is Hela for PvE? I've tried her against legend instances and boss hunting. I find the Cerberus dog's damage to be too low, and it's also locked to neutral magic damage. In addition, for your own skills, they're using poison damage, which doesn't do very well against many bosses. You basically won't be double damaging bosses unlike many other classes. So at the moment, I'm a bit skeptical whether someone will be able to pull off a legend solo run using Hela. Next, what core passive level is needed for 2 Cerberus? Having 2 dogs will definitely increase your damage significantly, but what's a minimum requirement for that? Here I show I have no ruins activated. My core passive level is at 1. In order to summon 2 dogs, you need to steal 80 stat points of attributes to unlock this skill. I bring up my attribute page as I auto-attack the target dummy. At level 1, it goes up incredibly slow, and it will never hit 80 within a 30-second window, so no double dogs for you. I had 3 runes this time to hit the level 4 core passive. The core passive is at level 4, which gives a 30% faster rate to steal attributes. The stats slowly go up, and once I hit 3 stats at 28, I have 84 stat points so I can cast a skill that allows for 2 dogs to exist instead of just 1. So luckily, even without max core passive, you can still have 2 cute companions. If you lack runes to get your second doggo, and you need BCC to buy more S and S star runes, then try Smile.1, which allows you to get discounted BCC and premiums for Ragnarok Mobile. They have been around for more than 8 years, and have lots of global business partners for other games too. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check them out. Thanks to Smile.1 for sponsoring this video. Next, does spell critical work? Here I show my gear without any spell critical cards or gear. The dogs hit and don't crit. Next I'll equip my Shell Shaped Star card, Wheel of Fortune 4-Leaf Clover, and the Encomious Movement, which are some of the basic spell critical items you need. The dog's now critical, as you can see from the yellow numbers flying. The spell critical also works on Hela's own skills, but it's nice that the dogs can also critical. Next, how good is Lex? I have the Lex Wings and Owl Baron card equipped. Now we have to wait a bit, since we're waiting for the double luck for a high number. Personally, Owl Baron is kinda pushing it, since I'd typically be using Hela's skills and not her auto attack, but I think the Lex Wings could also work quite well with the magic critical items. Eventually I hit a 72.4 million Lex and Spell Crit for my dog's attack. Next, Owl from the ROM Unofficial Community Discord channel asked an interesting question about the Baphomet card, which deals splash damage if using melee attacks. Will the Baphomet card work? First I show my Rune Master with the Baphomet card equipped. When I hit my row of dummies, the splash does hit the other dummies as well. Next I equip Hela with the Baphomet card. The unfortunate thing is even Hela's auto attack doesn't splash, and her dogs don't splash either. That's too bad, since one thing I don't like about Hela is her lack of AoE. If the dogs could deal splash damage, it would help deal with multiple players or mobs. Oracle Elite was not fun with Hela because she was very bad at dealing with mobs. Finally, the last question is, will the dog still attack when you're stunned? Here I am facing Poitata, and he's putting me into stun. The good thing is these loyal dogs will continue to attack and also gain me life as I'm being stunned. That's all for now. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.